Department, press 4. For city manager, press 5. For economic... This is Galileo with the City of Lamarck. How can I help you?
Hey, good morning. It's Joseph, Councilman Lowry. I need to speak to Barbara Hawley. It's an urgent matter.
Okay, she's currently on the phone right now. Can I please stay on a brief hold?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Councilman Lowry, are you still there?
I'm here.
Okay, thank you for holding. She's currently still on the line. As soon as she's done, I will connect her to you, okay?
How about Kiara?
Kira, I don't know if she's here today. Give me one moment. Okay, let me try to see if she's available. 1 second.
Good thing it's not a water leak or anything. You know, elected officials have priority around this corrupted little town.
Councilman, I couldn't get a hold of Kira, but I do have Miss Holly ready for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. This is Barbara.
Hey, Barbara, Joseph Lowry. Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you. I've sent you about 3 or 4 emails without a response. Same with Kiara, same with Casey. And I don't want you guys hindering my ability to do my job as an elected official. I've requested information, and you guys are not responding. I think it's intentional.
Well,
And
I did respond to you.
Well, you responded that it was pertaining to an open record, and it is regards to an open record, but I'm asking as an elected official for that information, and I don't use the open record portal. So,
Well, the understanding that I have gotten from the attorneys is in order for you to make those requests, it has to be in your official capacity.
I did.
And, well, no, but I mean,
I used my city
in
email
a
in my official
city
capacity.
council, city manager form of government, which is different than how the state operates with legislators. Your official capacity is at the dais with votes.
Which attorney told you that?
Well, I'm not actually going to out them, but I got it in writing.
Well, I would like a copy of that as well as an elected official. So how it really works in reality, they're wrong. And as an elected official, I can request any kind of information. Now, there's some things that are exempt, maybe a credit card number or stuff like that. But I do not have to be on the dais to ask you for any type of information.
That's not my understanding. And
well,
so,
then I would request that
I
you
will go with what the best information is that I have. So when you make your requests in an official capacity, which we may end up, I thought the council had already made a decision that it had to be when there was a legislative action, that if it's other than that, it does not fall within the time frame of an open records request. So it appears to me that there's a confusion on your part about when you act in your official capacity, that also means that there's a 10-day deadline, and there is not.
No, there's not. If I ask for something, it should be presented to me, just like it always has been in the entire history of the city. What the problem is, what the problem is these people down there at City Hall
to allow that.
They act like criminals down there, and they block information from the public. They charge who they want to charge, then they don't charge you.
No, that's not accurate.
Oh, absolutely, Barbara. Listen.
Not accurate.
Haley Winkleman gets anything she wants as long as she can use it as a smear campaign against me. I've asked it for information for how many months? How many months?
That's not accurate.
It is, but yet my wife turns in an open record, and you guys try to charge her for it. It is completely biased. It is completely corrupt. It is completely fraudulent.
Your viewpoint, but that is not accurate. That is not.
It is accurate. Barbara, look at the open records request. Look at the portal. It's very easy to determine what's going on there. It's simple. Anybody can view that. Every citizen.
They can look at it, but I think you're doing 2 + 2 = 5.
No. It's pretty easy to figure out who's getting charged and who's not, and how many people are putting in. It's simple to look at, Barbara.
Okay, so I understand you've asked for a response. I've given you a response. You don't like the response, so I have then asked attorneys what I need to do, and I am going to follow the attorney's advice.
Well, then I'm going to file a bar complaint against Gus, and I'm also going to talk to Robert Booth because you're giving wrong information. They are protected, corrupted individuals. They are hiding information. When a citizen or when a elected official, Barbara, I'm not unelected and elected. When I'm not on the dais, guess what? I'm still an elected official. So when's my official capacity end? When I step off the dais? It doesn't work like that. Come on, think about it. What you guys are doing is fraudulent. It's protecting criminals.
I disagree with you, sir.
Well, it's factual. Then
truly, respectfully, I disagree with what your understanding is. Now, if someone with a JD behind their name tells me that it's different, then I'm happy to listen to that.
Well, then I want that information. Whoever gave you that information, as an elected official, and this is all recorded. I'm recording it, so you know. As an elected official, good. As an elected official, I'm requesting who gave you that false information, and you should say, you should give it to me. You should answer me right now and say, Gus gave me that wrong information.
I totally understand what you're asking me.
But you don't want to comply with it. You want to keep it a secret. That's transparency to you?
I didn't know we were talking about transparency.
Well, wouldn't it be transparent to tell me the truth about who told you to hide information and not give it to me?
No one is saying hide information.
They're saying not give it to me. What's the difference?
Never used that term. It's whether or not you're acting in your official capacity.
Okay, so when does my official capacity end?
I don't know.
You don't know. That's common sense.
Every single time you make a request, that determination has to be made. That's all. And
it's 3 years after I
will absolutely, because there is no intent to hide anything.
Yes, it is.
There's also no intent to circumvent the open records request that when we have to go through and take the time to compile records, what you're doing is trying to circumvent that, and that doesn't smell right to me.
What doesn't smell right is you're charging some people, but not other people. That's the fraud and corruption.
I guarantee we are not that is not what we're doing.
It's, Barbara, you can go look at the open records portal and see who's being charged and who's not.
I will look at it. Then, okay, I will absolutely check that out, because we should be completely a level playing field.
Well, we're not, and it's very easy to see. And I'm telling you, because I keep getting more and more complaints from citizens. Kiara's trying to charge for anybody that's an ally to me, they're getting whopped with these huge bills. And it's a stall and delay tactic from the little criminals down there and running the open records requests. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Do you realize that Kiara does not do open records?
Well, she should be doing them because she's the city clerk and she's over the open records.
No, she is not. And the council, my understanding is, took that away because of concerns with you. And so she has no hand in open records.
Well, it's her job. So for somebody else to be...
it's not.
And nobody spoke to, you said council, nobody made me aware of that. So are you guys as council making decisions behind my back?
No.
Well, that's what you just said.
No, I did not say anybody did anything behind your back.
Barbara, you just said council made a decision.
Okay.
I'm part of council.
Very good day, sir. I am done with the conversation, but I do hope you have a good day. I will do the research that I told you I would do, and to the extent that it is within your official capacity, I am happily comply.
And I want the information from the lawyer. And she hung up. That's when you know you busted a fraudulent city manager, Barbara Hawley, assisting criminals like Gus. And I am going to call Robert Booth on the matter, because I don't think Robert would approve of his attorneys and his law firm that he's part of, Gus. I don't think he would approve of Gus acting in a criminal manner. So, and she clearly just said, for everybody to re-listen to the video, she just said that council made a decision. That decision was never run by me. I am council. So therefore, she is lying, or they are acting illegally behind closed doors with their shadow government that Bell and Yancey have been operating here for 5 years. That's a win for me, folks. You all get to hear it.